Hey guys, and welcome to Hyro's Dark Souls live playthrough. We're going to head down into the forest to get a couple of things done. I just realised I had more things I needed to do than previously thought, but that's alright, we'll clear them up. On the way down we may as well clear this guy out. You can actually kill him pretty early on if you're willing to give it a go. It's a pretty fun fight. I usually just try and stay like quite close to him, sort of like here where his stump is. Where he's missing his leg. It's usually alright to go from there. But yeah, this weapon's pretty good now, so we shouldn't really have any trouble with it. The only thing to really watch out for is that you've got enough stamina left to block his hits. Because he does do a lot of stamina damage. So that's the end of that guy. We'll just grab our Demon Titanite. Many of those Titanite demons, they always drop a Demon Titanite, and there's a respawning one later on you can use to farm. Demon Titanites are used to upgrade named weapons, like weapons you made from boss souls and things like that. Thought he was a bit closer. Forgive the sloppy play, I'm pretty tired, just playing a bit of Dark Souls after work. Figured I'd get a little bit more done. So we're just going to head in here, these guys aren't going to know what's hit them. And we'll head up to the secret bonfire up here. May as well just two-hand it for fun. Does a fair bit of damage actually, which is nice. This next boss fight should go pretty quickly. Alright, so we're just going to head up here and then rest at the bonfire over here. I am in human form, and going in to this zone I'm probably going to get invaded. And it's probably going to be horrible, but we'll see what happens. Got a fair few souls as well, but I'm not sure how much strength I'm going to need depending on the weapons I'm using later. So we might just save it for now. We can always farm some more up if we need to. So coming through this forest part here, this is a really good farming spot. I'm sure most of you already knew that. Killing these guys here is really easy. You run back towards the stairs back there, hide to the side of it, and they'll all roll down and get killed. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have all seen that exploit. It's been around since basically the launch of Dark Souls, and they never fixed it, which is kind of annoying. And we're going to want to join this Covenant in here, so I'm going to have to unfortunately kill these guys. Should be alright, they get sort of stuck in the whole way. Might just two-hand them. So as you can see, they do give don't heal. They do give a fair few souls. I think you can make, what is it, like 7k souls each run? Something like that. Alright, that seems cleared up. So we need to talk to this cat. She's gonna establish a covenant, which we're gonna need to get a few items later. So we'll go ahead and do that. Covenant established.
And here.
Oh, she wants me to take this ring. That's alright. Wearing that ring when you're in the forest area here allows you to, well, it sort of like summons you whenever people who are in human form enter the forest that aren't in the Covenant, I think. So there's a bit of PvP you can do in the forest with that. Now we're going to head down this way, hopefully we don't get lost. There's a little bit to these woods. A few items you can get here. And some mobs you normally wouldn't even see. And we're going to head towards that glowing gate over there. To fight a pretty awesome boss fight, although I think my gear's probably, well, let's just wait and see. Probably a little bit too good for it. Save time, roll off the edge. Let's head towards this ominous door. And in we go. First time I did this, I was thoroughly impressed. An awesome boss fight, an awesome setting. You kind of don't know what's going to happen as you come in here. There's this big sword and all these gravestones. That is an awesome looking sword. You may actually watch this cutscene. This is pretty cool. And short too. Remember that scene from the trailer. Alright, so this is the Great Grey Wolf Sif. Wow, frame rate's taking a real big hit there. Now, pretty easy boss fight. That attack there is the main one you're going to need to watch out for. The double spin. It does do a lot of stamina damage, so make sure you're able to block it. I suggest using the Eagle Shield or something similar with a lot of stability for this fight. And the main trick you want to do is trying to get underneath him. Remember to lower your guard whenever you can, when you think you're not in danger of getting hit, so you can get that stamina back up. He moves around a lot and he's pretty fast, but not too much of a threat, I hope. So we're just going to get under him. I'm going to need to back off. Let's get an Estus going on there. Sorry, I used a Monster Hunter coming out of this, where you don't actually use stamina to attack. Keep forgetting. It's alright. Alright, so there's an opening. We'll get some few hits in there. Now let's back off in case of that double sweep. Get our stamina back to full. A good one actually is to use Pyromancies, since they don't drain your stamina. Now, what's going on here? That's pretty weird. He was a bit stuck there, I think. That's alright. So we're gonna get under him, and that's actually doing a fair bit of damage. So that's the double sweep there. And if you don't have enough stamina, that's really gonna kick your ass. You can roll most of the attack quite easily. Fortunately, I don't have a very fast roll with this armor set, so we won't be doing that. Just get back onto him. I don't think I've ever gone into this watery part on the side before. Wow. Don't think I've ever seen him go up there either. Might try the old fireball. And we'll go back to our weapon. Doesn't seem too keen on this fight, does he? You can do this guy really early on, and it's actually pretty fun doing him early. Bit of a challenge, because you'll have to roll his attacks because you won't have enough stamina to block it. Yeah. Let's see if we can get... Ooh. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have quite enough stamina. So I'm going to wait for an opening before I heal. After that attack looks good. It's a big killer, trying to... Panicking and going for a really quick Estus can often get you killed. Or often get me killed. Get out of position here. Might get a bit of distance. See if we can finish him off two-handed style. Too easy. When he gets on low HP, probably should have shown it, too late now, but when he's low he'll start limping when he's got just that little bit of HP left, and he'll try and do all the same attacks like the spin and things, but they'll be really slow and sluggish. I thought that was a nice touch. So now we've gotten the ring we need from this guy and his soul, which you can use to make a really awesome shield, probably one of the, if not the best shield in the game, as far as stability is concerned anyway. And a ring which we'll need to progress further in the game at a later point. Alright, so after clearing that guy up, we might head down back into Blighttown, believe it or not, to get a few items that people who've been watching have asked me to use. So, tune in for the next video and we'll be getting a couple of new weapons, and then hopefully in the one after that we'll be going to the Duke's Archives. Unless I remember some more things that need doing. So thanks for watching again as always, guys, and hopefully you tune in for the next one.